Up goes the coin. Head says Ranatunga. Well, Arjuna, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We are going to bowl first, Ravi.
And here's the first ball. Ganguly on strike. It's expected that there's going to be a little bit of help there early for the seam bowlers. And the early start, 11:15 local time, and the early time of the season, contributed to plenty of movement for the quick bowlers. That's going to be 4. Super stroke from Ramesh, just flicked away off his toes for 4. Oh, gone. What a superb delivery from Chaminda Vas. That swung, pitched off and hit the outside of the off stump.
Well, a lot of experts have talked about the lack of footwork when Ramesh is batting, and you can see that. There isn't any footwork at all. He hasn't covered for the swing.
It's a good stroke. Mid-on is deep, but there's still time to get 2. Huge gap on the leg side between square leg and mid-on. Ganguly on strike. That's a super stroke. Lovely shot. Just let the ball come to him. He flicked it away off his hip for 4. What a great stroke. Beautifully played off his toes for 4. To Rahul Dravid. Oh, that's a loose nut. That really is a stiff loose nut, and it's got the treatment it deserved. Thrashed away through cover for 4. Overcompensated, full on leg stump, and beautifully picked off again. 4 more.
But this morning it's been a real treat. And again, one of the best shots down the ground. 11 off the over. It's 51 for 1. Great technique. Just stood tall, punched it straight. It's not a big straight boundary here at Taunton, and Ganguly now picks up his second boundary and easily his best. Glorious shot. Magnificent in everything about that stroke. And the bleeding continues. Thirteen from Vas is over, and India racing up to 67 for 1. And again, this time Ganguly, a little bit of width, timing absolutely to perfection. Glorious shot. Coming in a rush for India. 12th, 13th boundary of the morning. 78 for 1.
Borders here, plenty of Sri Lankans for that matter. They're pretty quiet at the moment. It's going to be 4 more, and that, John, has been symptomatic of the way the Sri Lankans have bowled this morning.
As Dravid, yet again, spanks one through the covers. He's in fine form, Remy.
Yes, that's a lovely innings from Rahul Dravid. It's really played well. Good 50 there. Very positive innings. Really played the ball nicely in the gap. Stroked the ball to all parts of the ground.
Lovely shot. He is so good on the offside, Sourav Ganguly. Effortlessly done.
Not only have you got 2 batsmen who are going well, but when you've got a left-hander and a right-hander, and they're continually rotating the strike, places even greater importance for this length and direction. Great shot.
So there's nifty footwork all round from the umpire as well. That's a half century for Sourav Ganguly. He's had to play second fiddle while Rahul Dravid batted so well, but he's done a very good job for India. He's gone for the big one. Thinks. He tossed the ball up generously there. Ganguly just a little bit lazy, but Steve Dunn now asking for the third umpire to come in. There he is.
Oh no, struck the ball.
But I think he's in.
There's probably enough benefit there, Sonny. I think I'd give him in as well.
Just chipped over cover, controlled it well, and that's defeated the fielder out there on the boundary. A bit of spin with that shot. Whack, could be gone, no. Just wide of the fielder on the deep. One bounce. They could have posted a score that would have been defended. I reckon the time's to go about now. And so does Ganguly. Terrific shot.
It was a good call there, Martin. 4 runs at the end of the over, India.
Beautifully played. That is a glorious touch. Leg stump by Wickramasinghe.
Thanks, Martin. Rahul Dravid, 99 not out. He's 100 now. Marvellous innings from Rahul Dravid. It's his 5th one-day international 100, 2nd against Sri Lanka, and his 2nd in this World Cup. It's in the slot and hoisted over mid-on, not timed to perfection, but still through for 4. 6 off the over. Put their skates on and been committed to singles and twos. That's high in the air. That is a wonderful stroke. He gave himself room and virtually flicked it over extra cover for 6. Magnificent, capable mini invasion. That's good to see. Smashed through the offside by Ganguly. Super shot. Muralitharan coming in for some treatment now. That's big. And that's another one for the river. Straight again. Another 6. Tell you, it is a short boundary straight, but that's hit with immense power. Carved away. It's a streaky shot, but, well, you can forgive them that. Dravid gets another boundary.
It's now the greatest partnership in one-day international history. Great effort, but it's away to the fence for 4 more. Whack. Well, he had the right position, but he couldn't get it into the hands. Wickramasinghe.
Yes, I think that's at the back of his mind. And at the end of it, he makes a pretty simple mess.
3-4 more. Ganguly charged, and there's no point predicting where the batsmen are going to hit. This time, Muralitharan will have another chance to redeem himself. Just dropped short. Now, this could be interesting.
This ball wasn't very far away from Muralitharan.
Well, that looks gone. Rahul Dravid, who was the first to 100, went on to 145. Just like that.
Well, it is a short boundary.
He is playing with the bowling here at Taunton. He's now 166. He's 172. They may as well put stamps on that ball because it'll come back a lot quicker. He came in at 5 for 17 to snatch the game away from Zimbabwe. Now bowled him. Brilliant delivery by Jaya Surya. Man, what a play that is. Got him. Stunning catch by Wickramasinghe as Jadeja departs. One short of the 350. Good hitter of the ball, strong through mid-wicket. He's got this high in the air. Good catch. Ravindra De Silva stayed calm under that. That went a long way up. Robin Singh just a little hasty going for the big one, first ball. Edged and 4. When it's your day, it is your day. Ganguly picks up his 17th boundary.
Yeah, righto, Sonny.
Fantastic strike. That's the best place to hit him here at Taunton. The 9th 6th of the innings. He's done it. Is it going to go all the way? It's going to fall short. And this time, the catch is taken. The end of a magnificent innings. One of the best innings you'll ever see. The highest score by an Indian batsman. Sourav Ganguly has gone for 183.
Huge partnership between Ganguly and Dravid, both getting hundreds. And you can see not very pleasant reading for Sri Lankan supporters.
Sri Lanka are 5 for 1. It's off the pad and gone away fine. Mahanti beaten to it. 4 leg byes. Lovely shot. There's no mid-off. He's at extra cover, but I think he may have struggled to stop that even if he was at mid-off. Beautiful stroke. Before more. Can't pitch it there and bowl with no mid-off. I've never understood why fast bowlers don't like mid-offs in any form of cricket. It's 19 for 1. Srinath begins the 5th over. Well, I tell you, they're going to have to plug this gap at mid-off because Kalawitana's on the trail now.
Sorry. You know, you just can't be blasé about it and think you're in a strong position.
Big appeal. Gone. David Shepherd's finger goes up. Kalawitana has gone. Sri Lanka have lost their 2nd wicket. That's 3 mid-on. That's 4 more. Well, Srinath's learning that you can't pitch up too far on this pitch.
A better way to go.
This is a magnificent shot. No longer. This is another delightful shot from Marwan Atapattu through the covers. Full face of the bat over there. 60 for 2 after 11 overs. Oh, this is a terrific shot once again. And another one. This time off the front foot. So 8 runs off the over. It's 68 for 2.
Well, that's a big shout. That's got to be close, and he's given. Beautiful delivery. This one didn't swing away. It actually jagged back. Atapattu's been trapped in front. Good shout. And he's gone. Steve Dunn says that's out. 2nd LBW in successive overs. And Joe Wardnick cannot believe it. Someone is going to have to remove him from the pitch, it looks like.
In any case, the ball wasn't going to hit the stumps.
Smashing shot by Ranatunga to get off the mark. Over the top, nicely chipped away. Silva hasn't had much of the strike in recent overs, but when he gets it, he makes the bowler pay. 5th boundary.
He's gone over the top, and that ball has crashed 1 bounce into the hoardings. That's another one, and that is hit the boundary hoardings on the full, so it won't be a 6. It's got to go over the hoardings. Short, and that's enough for Aravinda De Silva to latch onto it and smash it to the boundary. That single brings up a half century for Aravinda De Silva. That's slashed away. There is a 3rd man there, but he isn't able to stop it.
Robin Singh, the bowler. That's got to be close. It's out. Yeah. David Shepherd says, I'm sorry, you've got to go. Trapped in front, looking to swing across the line, and that's the end for Aravinda De Silva. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Bottom hand punch straight down the ground for 4.
I know they got 180 as well against Kenya. Now, how far is that going to go? That's a really big one, and that has gone on the bounce. Just wide of the man at cover. That might just go all the way as well. So Roshan Mahanama is getting the runs here for Sri Lanka.
Things is, I think he's just trying to reduce the difference. He's chopped on, and that's overs, good overs for Sri Lanka.
Trying to go down the ground, and that's out. Just got it in the splice, Chaminda Vas. He'll be disappointed that he didn't pay back some of the Indian cricketers for the punishment that he received. Edged and put down, Azharuddin. Can you believe it? It's pretty gloomy out there. He did have to dive to his left, but he's such a good slip fielder. Gone this time, Azharuddin tidies up the miss he had in the previous over. Robin Singh picks up his 50th wicket. Comfortable catch taken by the Indian skipper.
Something which we haven't seen too often.
Oh, inside edge, so near to beating Wickramasinghe. Now then, that direct hit. Out. He's out.
He's got a completely different way of batting.
Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. And it's out. Not a problem. The game is over. Robin Singh has taken 5 wickets. India 373 for 6 in their 50 overs. Mammoth total. Sri Lanka 216. India have won by the considerable margin of 157 runs.